So we now know the city of Laverne has officially fired their police chief, Chip Davis, after it was discovered that he knew about some of the sex between his officers and even accepted some of the explicit images shared between them. So if you're keeping track at home, that makes it 6 officers fired and 3 suspended. Investigators say they found a cell phone that the chief failed to tell them about during their investigation that showed text message conversations where it was pretty clear the chief knew much of what was happening between his officers. We also just got our hands on the EEOC complaint filed by the original female officer, who says that the chief created a sexually hostile work environment. She claims that on at least one occasion the police chief invited her to his office and then asked her to dance for him while he harassed her. This female officer says that another superior officer actually begged her into having sex, and when they finally did, she says this officer actually recorded what happened on at least one occasion without her consent. So now we've got 2 investigative reports and an EEOC complaint, but I want to make sure and mention that this original female officer said that she made these claims during her initial investigation, but that Chief Davis actually kept some of that information out of his report. Look, what these officers do in their private time, that's their business. But when it happens on taxpayer dime, well then, that's why we're here. I've been very careful about what I say with this. Obviously, we're talking about a very sensitive topic here. You don't want to give the impression, one, that you're downplaying anything, but you're also trying to make sure that people understand this is a very fluid situation. Once you think that one thing is fact, next thing you know, you get more information, and now the questions that some of you guys have, we're trying to answer them, but a lot of information you can read on these reports for yourself. I will warn you, a lot of it's very graphic, so keep that in mind. We're just trying to get down to what happened, who knew what happened, and what happens next.